What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kyle Anthony, and welcome to another episode of The Neighborhood Talk, our talk show where we talk about celebrity news and gossip going on in the neighborhood. Now, today we're going to be talking about Cynthia Brown and her husband, Jamie Long, and his ex-wife, Pam, from the hit singing group Total. Now, Pam is not here for Jamie at all, and she's trying to, give a warning sign to Cynthia to run quick. And we reached out to Pam a few weeks ago to kind of understand, why don't you like Jamie, your ex-husband? And this is what she had to say in a statement. This man is diabolical and he is such a manipulator. The way this man pursued this woman is the way he did me. He came and found me using the same card. He was a Christian artist, she said. May the Lord God protect her and her money. It's about who she is in the public eye and what she has. By her having this face in the media, it helps him to have a chance to be around what he deems as the elites. Mr. Long may be able to hide behind his handsome looks of being a good man, but God knows the heart and exposure is coming. Now, Pamela just didn't stop there. She also said that their divorce was actually finalized in February of this year, which means Jamie had already departed their marriage a long time ago. Because if y'all have watched some of his interviews, which I'll add at the end of this, he said that he was talking to Cynthia way before they knew that she was even going to be getting out of prison. So he already left the marriage a long time ago. And she also said that he was cheating on her during the marriage. So, I mean, y'all let me know. Is Pam on to something? Does Cynthia need to watch her pocketbook? Or is Pam just a bitter ass ex-wife? Y'all let me know below. Like and subscribe and let's chat.
You wrote to Cyntoia and you actually saw her story on YouTube.
Right.
Can you explain how that sparked this interest in even getting this relationship going?
Well, I was minding my business and living my life, and she had been on my YouTube screen, my TV, for like 3 days, and I just didn't pay attention to it. And I eventually pressed play, and I felt it in my spirit to write a letter, and here we are now.
God spoke to you.
He sure did.
Cyntoia, what set his letter apart? What was it about Jamie's letter?
So he had burned the edges around the paper. I wish I had brought the letter with me, but I had never had a letter like that. And it's crazy that something like that is what stuck out, but it did. So I decided I'm going to write him back, And then, of course, he was really cute.
There's
What was that?
What
That
made
is
you
funny.
burn the edges? It was something kind of pushed you.
I put the letter in there. I felt it in my spirit again. The Lord telling me to take it out and burn the edges, and I did it. And to some people, it might sound crazy, but it's the little tedious things.
That's why I wrote back.
How does one go about cultivating a relationship when you're in prison? He would write to you and say what? And you would write to him and you would say what?
I mean, we talked about everything.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the first letter, I just wrote in my intention. I didn't even expect to hear back from her. I was just doing what I felt in my spirit to do, and, so. But it went there, and it's like when I seen her for the first time, 4 months after writing her, like as soon as I laid eyes on her, I was like, that's my wife, and if she's my wife, she's for sure getting out of this prison. I didn't tell her like she was my wife, but
You knew.
I know.